Hello, I'm Isaac, and I'm here to show you a local area of wildlife called Pig Lane. Now, Pig Lane is an unlikely spot for wildlife, being situated right next to a main road. However, it is truly a hidden gem with an abundance of wildlife, and I'm here to show you the wonders of Pig Lane. However, Pig Lane faces plans to be built on, and I want to show you why it needs to be protected, because this place is absolutely brilliant, such an unlikely spot for wildlife, and it's brought so many people closer to nature, including me, and it needs to be protected. Places like these do not have enough protection, and we need to start somewhere. Now, we start before we even get to the fields. This might just seem like a drain to you, but we see multiple species of wildlife here, including kingfishers and grey wagtails. Now, Pig Lane gets its name because it is just a long lane with fields on either side. These fields often provide sightings of roe deer. Now, these roe deer are exceptionally common down Pig Lane, especially in the summer, where up to 6 individuals can be seen at any one time. It's honestly brilliant seeing so many deer in one place. But Pig Lane is much more exciting than just roe deer. The hedgerow behind me provides shelter for multiple species of birds, including yellowhammers, which are rare now, but impossible to miss. We've had 2 breeding pairs this year, which is absolutely brilliant. These yellowhammers have a special place in my heart for being the first kind of rare birds we saw down here. It's like a new chapter. Seeing these yellowhammers has opened my eyes so much. Pig Lane comes alive in summer, and there's so many species here. In winter, the species are numbered. However, there is still an abundance of birds and other wildlife to be seen. Now, we have also seen marsh tits here, which are a redless species. We've seen these marsh tits often flitting from hedges and bushes, and they're just beautiful to watch. Sometimes they'll head to the top of trees to evade the prying eyes of humans, but they are just stunning. Even if they're not the most beautiful birds, it's still brilliant to see a rare bird enjoying itself in its natural habitat. Now, this place is just one of those beautiful places you come to get away from people. This forest, like any other, it almost seems enchanted, with the sunlight coming through the trees and the undergrowth creating an air of mystery. There's so many species that we've seen, albeit they haven't been the rarest, and even roe deer come through here to get some shelter. Now, next to these woods, there is also a small marshy area where we have in fact heard a bittern booming in spring. This can be backed up by the fact that other people have seen sightings of bitterns in this area, and that is just fabulous. Something as beautiful as a bittern, with a song like no other, can be found here in the most unlikely spot. Now, in the field just next to me, I have in fact seen barn owls hunting. This is just a stone's throw from the forest, and there is in fact an old derelict barn near this place, which we can only assume is where it was nesting. Oh my goodness, that is unbelievable. Just as I stopped filming, I'm just looking because there's a buzzard being mobbed by some crows, and then all of a sudden, a cuckoo, which is supposed to be a summer migrant, flies right in front of me and across this field. Absolutely amazing. Now, there's a little bit I want to show you, because just above me here, we actually saw spotted flycatchers here in the summer, flitting from this telegraph pole over here and catching obviously the flies in the air, and it was honestly such a beautiful sight to see, and I'd never seen them before, and even though they're not that much to look at, it's absolutely beautiful seeing them in action. There is this small bridge which we've actually seen mating kingfishers on, a pair of them perched on this bridge, and it's lovely to see. However, it's what's across this bridge, Booter Mere. Now, Booter Mere is a wetland nature reserve owned by the Lincolnshire Wildlife Trust, which shows some places near Pig Lane are protected. Now, Booter Mere is in fact, well, it's a large lake, as you would expect, with many reeds around it, which could provide shelter for so many birds that we haven't seen yet. It really is quite a picturesque place, and really is a hidden gem. Now, we've had sightings of great white egrets here, which are beautiful to see. They're almost angelic, especially when they fly. And in the surrounding woodland around Bhutamia, we've even heard cuckoos with their extremely distinctive call, which gives them their name. Now, Pig Lane really has a diverse ecosystem for a relatively small place. Take, for example, the amount of environment, including the lakes and rivers, woodland, and, of course, fields. But there's so many things I haven't told you about Pig Lane, including the red fox that we saw twice in summer. Now, I think that Pig Lane really is a place worth protecting. You may not agree with me, but you've at least got to agree that it's such a diverse place and such a hidden gem that not many people know about. It's brilliant how many species you can find here. However, places like these need more protection against the ever-growing modern world. We need to protect Pig Lane, and we need to protect it now.